The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. The moment these NFC teams have waited for all season long. We're away in Wildcard weekend. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Irving on the inside give. And that was an incredible effort just to make it back to the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Right back to Irving now. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Oye Mafe bringing that play to a halt. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Once again, Irving. And he couldn't do a whole lot there. Minimal yardage picked up to the 27. It's a gain of just 2. They needed 5. It's going to be 4th and 3. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And it'll be Seahawks football. First and 10 now from the 30. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Smith and Jigba there to grab it. And he'll get it up to the 44. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
To throw here on 1st down. He's throwing deep to the... It is caught at the 20. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Regular.
Play fake, it's Mayfield. Bails out of the pocket quick. Completes this one to Otten. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That goes for 36 yards. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Running it after the penalty. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Stuck at the line, and now it'll be 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Off to play fake. Here's Mayfield. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Hits him on the in route. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Hurry!
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here we go, it's Mayfield. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen on one of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. This is caught inside the 15. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
1st and goal. Here's Walker. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone.
Here we go.
One quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. 7-0 is our score. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back now for the 2nd quarter, and the Seahawks, they have got to look towards the end zone.
Ready? Last thing, 19.
Trying again, Walker. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. He gets 2 on that run. That brings up 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive. Try to stick them with the loss and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Now ahead of 3rd down. We get a pause here. They're going to call a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Back now. Pressure on its way. It's a Seattle touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Myers to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Kadarius Toney now to return it. Good looking return here, and he's got room. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. Mayfield now from the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks have it at the 35-yard line following the turnover.
Well, I suppose some praise is in order for bringing him down almost immediately and preventing a return. Definitely minimized the damage the best they could, but it is still a demoralizing outcome for this offense to give the ball away.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Let's go now.
Walker on first down. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Tight end in motion right. Here's 2nd and 14. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Let's see what they went with on third down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 20. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Working inside the red zone. Short pass brought in. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Finds his man, Rice. Touchdown, Seattle. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
And the kick is good, and we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft it and try to stick him deep. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. On the give, this is Irving. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Give for the first time to Rachaad White. And defenders continue to swarm over to get him at the line. No gain on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 7.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. And it's the Buccaneers with 7 to go here on 3rd down.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Good. What's that?
Baker now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
What's that?
From the gun, Mayfield. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
Real. 10 yards on the big.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down.
King. Done.
Throwing, Baker. Got a man, Palmer has it. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers, their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw it with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Pressure coming, Baker. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
Pass didn't work on 2nd. Let's see how that affects this 3rd down.
Point it right. Good.
Here's Baker. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target could make a play on it.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Good.
They'll run for it with White. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on fourth.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Hey, we're 33.
Baker now. That's to his back. Here's Rachaad White. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Offense letting the clock reach 3 seconds as they take the timeouts. And they can try a field goal now before halftime. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. The kick by McLaughlin is good. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. That's going to be taken in at the 8. The return manages to get just beyond the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Let's go. 19 Tiger. Half ball 80.
Throwing off the play fake here. He puts some power on a deep one left. Brought in inside the 20. All the way, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks continue piling on to this lead.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. That's the rookie from Texas A&M who took him down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Here's the give to Irving. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He'll get this complete to White. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Baker now off the play fake. Into the hands of Culp. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. From the 48. That throw behind his intended target.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. It's White on the give. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap, because the holding call pushes them back quite a ways. After the flag, they've got 3rd and 9 to figure out. Here's Baker to throw. On the move, headed right. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these third downs.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Baker throwing again. Culp with a catch. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! What's up?
1st and 10, it's Mayfield. This is caught by Trey Palmer. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Irving here from the gun. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
1st down, here's Baker. This one's caught. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. And that's a huge Huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal. We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. It's Bucs football, and their season on the line here as they trail. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. The give now to White. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Trying again with White. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard.
Bring it home, baby.
So the holding backs him up. They'll try to get that back and then some on 2nd and goal.
Set. Alert, 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 alert. Pistol, pistol, pistol. What's up?
Off to play fake. Here's Mayfield. The throw is caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Ooh, this is going to be a false start on the offense here. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. So now from a bit further back, here's 3rd and goal.
Done.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Airing it out to start this drive. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. So 2nd down coming up. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the 4th quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof, well, it's a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Makes the grab in bounds left side. 3rd and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the 1st.
And the Seahawks 1st down.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he finds his way up to the 47 before he stops. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Walker now from the gun. And he gets this forward to the 19. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
They're going play action. Called in left side. And this one does not go far.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win. There aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They'll throw it. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Myers' kick is good. And that stretches the lead to 21.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Tony now to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Regular.
Play fake. It's Mayfield. Trying to push it deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it's 2nd down.
Hey, alert!
Throwing again is Baker. Defender's there. It's intercepted. Kobe Bryant has it. And the Seahawks have it now on his 8th pick of the year.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right, you've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Walker running to the right. And they bring him to a stop with this run. Gets him into the red zone down to the 15. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Second and 3 now. They'll go with Walker on the counter. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense, and I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Running with Walker again, and he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
So the Seahawks take this one on the road. And you never want to count out those wildcard teams once the postseason begins, right? We've seen a few go on magical runs before, and they've officially begun theirs here, fighting their way to next week's divisional round games. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Seahawks winners, as with that, we sign off from Tampa.
Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could, man. Point, baby. Do what I should, man.